A Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. It's actually a pretty good novel, to be honest. And now, let's talk about Chapter 1. We talked about the preface last time. Now, let's start talking about Chapter 1. So the novel actually begins with this eloquently appointed London House of Basil Hallward, a well-known artist. Like, he's busy, discusses his latest portrait with his friend, who is this guy named Lord Henry. And Lord Henry actually admires the painting, although it is a little unfinished. And then he decides that he wants to meet that guy, and then decided, just to stay and chat with him, blah 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 blah, with the guy whose portrait was being taken, and that guy is called Dorian Gray. Dun, 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 dun. And so Lord Henry goes and chats with him a little, blah 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 blah. And then when Lord Henry presses him for the most satisfying reason, Basil when Basil refuses to actually exhibit it, and Lord Henry asked for the most satisfying reason, he was really terrified when he first saw Dorian Gray at a party, and he messed that up. Yeah, he was terrified. And upon overcoming his fear and feeling that his life was on the verge of a terrible crisis, Dorian has actually become, however, an object of fascination and, for some reason, obsession with Basil. Basil admits that he cannot bring himself to exhibit the portrait because the piece betrays his cultural artistic idolatry, meaning that he would see Dorian as a homosexual and him as a homosexual, which was illegal at the time, and you do not want to be killed or imprisoned or be a criminal because for some reason they classified that as a criminal case. And then Lord Henry, actually astonished by this declaration, remembers that he had heard the name Dorian Gray from his aunt from a party, and mentioned that a young man called Dorian Gray helped her to charity work in the slums of London, and he's pretty nice too. And according to Basil, Dorian has a simple and a beautiful nature, and that could actually easily be spotted in Lord Henry's cynicism. Sure, a lot of things happen in Chapter 1, so basically some of this has been symbols and themes that will later come up along, and Lord Henry, actually recalling this, I'm just going to say that it's possible that a lot of things started to happen too, and that Lord Henry might even become a homosexual, maybe? Not exactly, but sure, but yeah. So that's the end of Chapter 1 summary. If you want to read the book yourself without being spoiled, then don't watch these videos. If you're looking for analysis, then skip 10 of the episodes of Chapter 1 to 10, and then I'll be talking about an analysis of the preface to Chapter 10. I always do a summary in these first 10 videos, so hope you guys don't mind being spoiled a little. See you guys soon. Shout out. Peace.